Put a finger down if you were told to wear yellow for the Circle Line walk, and when you get to the meeting point, no one else is wearing yellow. Meaning the person who came up with the idea to wear yellow isn't even wearing yellow themselves.
Why don't you do something fun?
That is fun to him.
Okay.
Anywho, this was my second underground walk, and this time it was the Circle Line. Hence the yellow that only I wore. The last underground walk was with Dylan, and we did the Victoria Line, so we had to run it back. And this time we invited some of our friends. Well, her friends, all of my friends bailed, but that's okay. We met up for 9 o'clock and was on the move by 9:25. And if you haven't noticed by now, we started off at Hammersmith. In my opinion, the line was a bit more manageable than Victoria. We never really walked for more than 20 minutes from each station. However, there were a lot more stations. A lot more. And for the most part, the weather was kind to us. It was around 18 degrees, so you wouldn't really be sweating during the walk. And I get that it was a Saturday, but the amount of weddings that we saw during the walk was insane as well. Yet again, I had no breakfast on this walk, but this time I didn't get a buzzball. I was sensible and got a meal deal from Tesco. So whilst we're here on this long walk, let me talk you through my meal deal. The chicken Caesar wrap is now my new favourite. It used to be salmon fried chicken, but that's number 2 now. If you know me, you know I love the big red hula hoops, and if you don't know this, you don't know me at all. And as always, I got water, Buxton water, not Highland, so the pH is 7.4 for Buxton, whereas Highland is 7.8. We played a few games to pass the time. I Spy with My Little Eye, Imposter, and Association. And you might be wondering why there are less people in the clips now, and that's because of natural selection. Tough times never last. Only tough people last. But yeah, people have places to be, or they'll just be lazy, but I'm so grateful nevertheless. For survival of the fittest, and by Blackfriars, it was just me and Dylan left. I also tried the chicken burger from Shake Shack, and it was pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. I also just clocked that I said grateful. I mean, I am appreciative of the efforts. It even started to rain when we hit Blackfriars, and I was starting to reconsider. Psych! I was never gonna quit. The sun came out right after as we passed the London Eye and Big Ben. Jokes aside, it was a solid effort from everyone, whether it was for 4 stations or the whole thing, like me and Dylan. And by this point, I was very, very tired. I was even tired at the start. As some of you lot may know, I am running the Ealing Half Marathon, so I consider this as my long run. The highlight of my day, other than finishing the walk, was finally meeting Paddington Bear, who I first wanted to see when we came to Paddington Station earlier during the day. But I guess this gave me the boost to power through the last stretch of the walk, which was to Edgware Road Station. And just like that, 56k steps later, the walk was completed. Me and Dylan grabbed food from Shaw's and went home. Peace.